The new adventure has begun. I was just shopping and I accidentally bought something that I didn't expect to buy. Let's just say it is something to eat, and the name of the dish is Callos con Garbanzos CRF. Long story short, I've seen this dish on display in the shop I was just visiting, and it looked extremely familiar to the dish I was just eating 2 days ago, which was absolutely insane. But this was from a far distance, and when I finally got the dish, I realized it has to be intestines. Yeah, we are going to indulge. We are going to try this. I'm pretty excited for it. We're not going to do this in the parking lot here. I will drive out, but I just wanted to give you a quick intro because the adventure continues. Today in the morning was very stormy, and I had kind of low hopes because the wind was howling in my Airbnb, and I thought, oh no, this is bad, because if it is howling in there, it is bad outside. I went outside and it was not as bad as I thought it would be, so that is great. It started raining a little bit, but wind was almost non-existent, which was very strange. And then I went to the shop, and I think weather has cleared up big time. So what we are going to do now is we are going to go to a place that is called Piscina Pena La Gaviota. I probably butchered this one, but this is the name of it. You can see it right here. And this is supposed to be another very interesting place. I've heard that there's like a car wreck, and this is also like a beach, but also not. Maybe similar to the one we saw the other day. Could be because this was also a beach and also not. So we will see. Anyways, guys, I'm going to cut the tape here. We will start driving, and I will see you in a minute. Rock and roll. By the way, this car is way easier to film than my last car. The last car, where's the exit? Last car was a Hyundai i10, and this one is a Volkswagen Taigo, I think is the name. And the benefit here is that we actually have a table-like flat surface right over here, which makes it very easy to place my cam here, which is awesome. I have only been in 2 cars that had this feature. One of them was my Audi A8, and the second car is actually this one. Almost every other car I've ever been in has like a curved dash or like a slanted one, so you can never place a camera there. The only thing that's not so good with this car is the transmission. It's very weird. Once you roll, it's kind of good. It's actually very good once you roll, but the clutches, I've said it in another video before, that clutch is almost like a racing clutch. It is like disengaged or engaged. There's no in between, and this is not like a fast car. This is not like a racy car here. So having a clutch that is that aggressive in combination with kind of low power drivetrain is like iffy. But yeah, the fact that you have this very nice dashboard is fire, to be honest, and a very highly appreciated feature. I'm definitely wrong here. This is like a bus. Sorry guys, sorry. You want to go? No, okay. No, don't want to go. Yes, don't want to go. This is also something that I noticed here. If you let people pass, they almost always deny it. I don't know if it's like a cultural thing, or if they're probably sketched out, to be honest, because I would be sketched out too, because as I said, people tend to drive like more aggressively here, and if you kind of rely on people that are driving like that, you are fishing in the blue. So maybe you don't want to do that. Very interesting. Very good car to film in, bro. Very good car. Okay guys, we kind of have a problem here. I made it to the destination, but first of all, this is like a highway. And this is like the entry to the highway, but also where I am right now. So we cannot really park in the entrance of a highway. You can see right here, I'm supposed to go right. But if we would go right, we would go into their restaurant or whatever this is. And we also cannot park here, because if we park here, people cannot go back to the highway. Yeah, this is, by the way, the location. We can find a similar one. That's what I thought would happen, right? There's some... That's so skitsy, man. How are you supposed to get on this? This might be the skitziest highway entry I've ever seen. You definitely don't want a slow car here. That's sketch. Just having a stop sign and immediate entrance to a highway? Like what? We saw a weird entry to a highway yesterday. I captured that on a video as well. It was just a few meters, but this was like not even 1 meter. It was just like a stop sign and then highway. What is happening? Okay, this is not the spot. Let's see if we can find something different here on the go. Something I learned here that is very important. You kind of need to park the car in a way that other people cannot park you in, because they absolutely will. I've had this at least 3 times as of now, and one time it was actually I was so parked in that I wasn't sure if I would be able to drive the car out, which is a problem, because first of all, you lose a lot of time if you have to wait for people to basically come back to their cars, because you don't know who the car belongs to, right? So you don't know who to call in order to move the car. So this is a problem. And then second of all, you lose a lot of time because of that. And second of all, these people might park their car there for weeks, and this would be a whole different problem, because I have to return my rental car one of these days, right? So you kind of want to keep distance here, or try to park in a way where people actually are not able to park you in. We might indulge in the interesting food in just a few seconds, but before that, let's actually get out and see where we are. So, okay, I don't know what type of place this is. This is definitely not a beach. There's like some huge soccer place there. Again, nobody's here. There are cars, but nobody's here. It's kind of windy, but not like yesterday. There's huge cliffs to our right. Immense cliffs, actually. Look at this, bro. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. But that probably explains why no one is here. I mean, yeah, let's keep a little bit of distance to that cliff, because that is like one of the heaviest cliffs I've seen as of now. We're definitely not going to throw noodles here. Okay, let's find a different place. This is too sketchy. This is the highest cliff I've seen as of now. This is at least... I don't know if it comes across in the video. Like, this is a 4-story building right there. No bueno. Cool to see, but way too sketchy to have some adventures there. I guess we go back into the car. I'm going to try that food, and then we will see how we proceed from there. How does that sound? Let's go. All right, I might need a drink, because I really don't know if I'm able to eat it, but I'm going to give it my best shot. As I said, I think I've eaten intestines once at a friend's house, but it was fish intestines, and I cannot even remember if I liked it or not. I definitely haven't eaten too many other intestines, and I'm kind of sketched out by it, to be honest. So I'm feeling adventurous today, and I'm going to try to eat them. And one of three things will happen. First of all, option number one is if I enjoy them, I'm going to continue eating them. Option number two is if I see a homeless person, I'm going to gift it to them. Option number three is, which is actually unlikely over here, which is awesome. So option number two might be out of the window, but option number three is I'm going to use it as bait when we go fishing. I bet the fishes will go crazy over that. So let me give you a quick view of this. So this is what we're working with. So I'm pretty sure the sausage you can see. Let me prep this up. So I'm pretty sure this is a chorizo. So this is not intestines. This is some kind of a black pudding type of vibe. So this is blood type of sausage. I'm almost 100% sure that this is stomach. Let's try some chickpeas first to ease into this. Yeah, they are awesome. I have to admit I'm kind of sketched out to try this, but I have it now, and I'm going to try it. There's no way I'm not going to try it. So let's just do it, man. Often it's just unfamiliar to you, and therefore it kind of sketches you out. But this is not the best approach to life, because you're going to miss out on so many things that you haven't experienced when you were a child, right? So you had no opportunity to grow into them, so therefore they kind of sketch you out when you get older. So this is our bite. This is the thing. I hope you can see it, and I'm just going to go for it. Okay, I have to say consistency is very strange, but flavor is not bad at all. And I'm pretty sure I would... No, flavor is actually not bad at all. Flavor is actually pretty nice. Consistency, different. Let's just put it this way. I kind of tried to think of something to compare it to, but I cannot. I have no idea what to compare it to. Maybe like bacon? If you have like a uncooked piece of bacon that is cooked but not there yet, maybe something like this. Let's actually try another one. Let's try a bigger one. And I'm just going to go for it, bro. Not this big though. Let's do half of that. I might need to get my drink ready. It takes me actually a lot of convincing, a lot of thinking about something different to eat it. I don't know why, to be honest, but it kind of is what it is. Let's go. Oh, this is crazy. Oh boy. Okay, this is kind of wild. It's actually not bad at all. It's just so different. I don't know if I would order it again anytime soon. But I think a huge part of this is just me overcoming the feeling that this is something strange to eat. Because actually it isn't, right? Most parts of the world actually eat intestines all the time. So this is not something strange. It just is strange for our culture, maybe. For the Western culture. I mean, the whole thing, the chickpeas and the sauce, it all tastes actually amazing. It's just the consistency of the intestines that's wild in both ways. So either it is very chewy or it is like very smooth in a way. Woo! Almost dropped the cam in there. So I'm going to eat this chorizo. And I don't know if you can see it, but this chorizo is bigger than my finger. I have some some other things here, like a croissant, chocolate one. If this one is going to overwhelm me too hard, I'm going to have a bite into the croissant. So let's just go for it, bro. Actually, we don't need that. Okay. Rock and roll. Ooh. Okay, that's actually hard. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, it works well with the chocolate flavor though. That was wild. Okay, that was actually wild, bro. Again, flavor of the chorizo. I don't actually know if that was a chorizo. I don't think it was a chorizo, to be honest. Flavor of that sausage was great, but consistency was the worst as of now. So the first stomach bite was not bad at all. Just very, very soft. The second one was extremely chewy and then extremely soft. And the third one was just extremely like creamy in a way. Like, how would you explain it? I have no idea, to be honest. I have no comparison of anything I've ever eaten that would come close to that type of vibe. And that threw me off a second. Not gonna lie, that threw me off big time. But actually, the flavor was good, to be honest. And when I had the bite and the chocolate croissant, when the chocolate kept emerging and merging with the other flavors of the sausage, it was insanely good. Like, maybe if you would put some cacao into that sausage, that would slap big time. I can see it. So sometimes you just find interesting combinations that are an absolute home run. So this was a great one. Yeah, I don't think I will finish this bowl. I mean, I tried like 3 pieces. One small one, one big one, and the huge one. So I'm kind of happy with myself here. On that note, I'm going to cut the tape here. We will find a different location to go to, and then we will see how it goes. See you in a minute.